everyone, so welcome back to Purpleheart Woodturning. Today is day 8 of our 12 days of Christmas special. So if you've missed the previous 7 episodes, we've been making things like baubles, we did a gingerbread house, some bottle stops, etc. So today we're going to be turning a bottle stop or bauble, but it's going to be slightly unusual in the fact that we're using these. So this is the coloured plywood that we use, but what we're going to do is we're going to glue it together into a new blank. So it's sort of going to go there, and then the next one will follow on. The next one follows on, and this should give a really nice finish once it's all glued together and then turned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these all sanded down. We'll get them glued together, and then once they're glued, we'll get it trimmed down and mounted on the lathe, and yeah, it should be good to go. So let's see how this one turns out.
Many months later.
Okay, so there we have the blank so far. So I've glued all the pieces together. So what I'm now going to do is pour over some purple resin, and what that's going to do is just fill in some of these large voids and crevices that have been created where the wood wasn't 100% straight, especially at the top there. You can see there's a few wedges. So I'm going to get a bit of purple resin made, I'm going to put it in the pressure pot, and then we'll get these cut, mounted on the lathe, and we can start turning. So I've just finished turning the shape of the bauble. It's a much daintier style than the others that I've made, but unfortunately as I've turned it you can see there that a large quantity of the wood is actually chipped out. So what I'm going to have to do is just mix up a little batch of purple resin and just pour it into that void just to make it structurally sound and to also give it a nice finish. So then we can get that sanded back, sealed, waxed, and that'll be good to go. So yeah, looking really good. Okay, so there we have our finished bauble. So all in all, relatively happy with the end result. A couple of things that I would have liked to have done differently would be where I had to put the piece of purple resin in there just to fill the gap. The sort of surrounding area has also gone very, very dark. I would have liked to have taken that out with a little bit of chiselling, but the only problem is it's quite a narrow shape, so taking too much more off of the actual width would have made it very, very thin. As it is, I would have liked it to have been a little bit wider, probably another couple of mil either side, just to give it that nice feel. If you look at a couple of the earlier baubles that we made in the series, they're quite large, quite sort of wide and weighty, and this is a very small, narrow example. But apart from those two little things, it's a really nice style to it. Unfortunately, I've run out of my silver and gold plated tops and bottoms, so I've not been able to finish this one fully, and also put any ribbon through. I'm just waiting for them to arrive from the wholesaler, and then once they arrive I'll get this one finished off, and then I'll probably put a picture up onto the social media of it all finished on the Christmas tree. But no, it's come out relatively well. I'd give it a good 7 to 8 out of 10. A little bit of fine tuning, but no, really happy with that sort of mixed shape and style. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do me a couple of favours. Do like and subscribe to the channel. We've still got a few more episodes left of our 12 Days of Christmas series. Also check out my social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram and Pinterest. And also check out the website, which is purpleheartwoodturning.co.uk. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next instalment.